my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious Gemini. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to take a look at you and your person, boo-boo. Whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. This is your February 2023 reading. It is a love and separation reading because we are assuming some kind of a rift or separation between you and your person. Gemini, we've just been having so much amazing energy in the readings recently. Well, amazing. I mean, sometimes it's douche flutes, right? But just spiritually, the energy is so deep. We have a lot of repeating cards. I do shuffle the cards, all the time between readings, during readings. But we have a lot of repeating cards, which is telling me that there is a soul journey that, maybe the little star soul tribe we have is on, or, there's just important life messages coming through from your love angels. You have the chariot here for your person. Someone's trying so hard to look like they're over it. Someone's trying so hard. I think someone left a relationship here or told you they want to leave or threatened that. Someone's leaving or left and they really, really trying so hard not to miss you, trying so hard not to look like they miss you. They're trying really hard not to be pathetic. They're posting on their social media, look how single I am, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm so happy to be single life. And beneath it, the Temperance. They're not really doing that much that's fun. In fact, if they're going out and having fun, they're probably overdoing it, trying to make it look like they're having fun. They could take, they should probably take a little rest from what they're doing. Could be someone who's overindulging in parties and stuff like that. The Seven of Cups, someone who is literally like drinking to forget or something like that. They're not doing well like they say they are. It's an illusion. They could also be spending a lot of time by themselves but making it look like they're having fun. So take it as it resonates. This is somebody who still sees you as the love of their life, the Empress, all right, Gemini? Because you're unforgettable. What can I say? You are the Empress, Emperor, anyone in between. You are the top dog, all right? Whatever's going on here. This person, it's like they're trying not to think about the Gemini, and all they think about is the Gemini. Boo. Also, Gemini, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. If you're new, before we get into your person's inner drama, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I see you, baby. Give mommy a kiss. One more kissy, baby. Gemini, you know that I love you so much because you are my lucky star. All right, you're my lucky little stars. Let's see. I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising, but I got that Gemini lifestyle. I like to think, I got that Gemini energy in me. Oh, also, Gemini, we're doing another live tomorrow on Friday, 17th. At 12 noon PST, Pacific time. So if you want to join me for some chit-chat, esoteric tarot chit-chat, some general readings, and also paid PayPal readings, I will be taking live questions via PayPal. It's $13 a question. All the information is going to be down below in the pinned comment. All right, so, Gemini, wow, you're dealing with a weirdo. I don't know. Why? It's always Blue Angel Love Tarot. All the weirdos come through. It's a weirdo. Look, if it was a bimbo himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, you met with them, and you couldn't figure them out because this person is the opposite of you. There's, Earth energy, Virgo energy here, the Hermit. They weren't very forthcoming. They weren't very, this is not the soul of the party kind of a person. It's a bit of a grumpy person, a bit of a grumpy little bimbo. They kind of like to keep things quiet. They have a tendency to keep things in. You're like, okay, so we're kind of dating. We just met. We vibe, whatever. We had some, fun times in the bedroom, boo. But it's almost like this is, oh my God, this is going to be TMI. But I feel like this person is kind of so much the quiet, weird, kind of, introverted type that almost during bedroom time, you're like, they didn't say anything or make any sounds. And you're almost to the point where it was uncomfortable. That's kind of what I'm saying. Take it as it resonates. Always remember, I'm just a random bimbo on the internet. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. These are general readings. But I'm kind of getting that. This person is the silent, introverted type because they've been tricked by love before. And they've been tricked by affection. Maybe they were raised by, I think this person was even raised by a family or a parent or parents who were very snakes in the grass to this person. Whenever this person articulated their true feelings, their vulnerability, they were beat down, literally, maybe even literally. There's something about that person. They're very much so afraid to be vulnerable in a connection to the point where they don't even articulate vulnerability and, sensuality in the act. All right, this is getting out of control. It seemed like a beautiful new beginning. This person person definitely saw you as the Holy Grail, the Ace of Pentacles. They saw you as the Holy Grail. You're like, wowzers, where did I find this mythological, mythical, little scrumptious creature? My Gemini. And you won their heart over, the Six of Wands, but their weirdness wouldn't let them get over themselves. The person sabotaged the connection before it could take off. You knew. And there's also something here about, like, Gemini, you were dealing with somebody who was like, okay, this is not to say that, you know, some people have more value than others, but you were totally out of this person's league. Like, everyone would be able to tell, you know, like, if somebody saw you two on the street, you'd be like, Gemini's out of your league, Bill. You're lucky to have them, and still this person sabotaged it, you know? And you knew how much this person liked you. They like obsessively like you. Maybe they liked you for a long time if it wasn't someone that you met on Tinder, etc. But the Bumbles could have been somebody who you know from real life who had a crush on you for a long time, but they're a little weird. It's a weirdo. It's somebody could have been single for a long time, very defensive about love, doesn't know how to be in love, doesn't know how to make the other person feel special and comfortable. They are hoping to see Six of Wands again. So there's a lot of that strong, you know, energy of trying to win somebody over. Somebody who still thinks and hopes they can win you over. If it was a more long-term connection, it's just somebody who was very emotionally checked out of the connection, very weird, even secretive. They needed a lot of alone time. They needed a lot of time apart from you. And it made you wonder, like, do you even love me? Like, you know, this is not a vivacious little bit like you and me, babe. Right? It was more like him in the background, you know. It was deflated. There's something deflated about this person. You never really knew, you never really understood why. And it is because they have inner turmoil. They have self-esteem issues, suspicions about love. They think their whole relationship with you was very difficult for them because they did know that you're out of their league. They were waiting for something bad to happen any moment. They destroyed this relationship with their negativity, basically. Even though they had this beautiful Empress, Emperor, anyone between this treasure, this shining star, they caught a little, you know, shining star inside a little lamp. They're like, I have to keep it forever. But then they were like, oh, but something's going to happen. So instead of enjoying the fact that they caught this beautiful genie of love in the lamp, they were like, no, I'm going to, like, you know, stress about it and destroy it and keep checking if the love is still in the lamp. And if you, you know, keep checking, you destroy the beauty of love. But I think for you, the issue is that they were so silent. There's something here about this person being so silent. Could have even been someone who went silent on you or ghosted you if it was, you know, that kind of a scenario where it was a newer connection. Could have ghosted you too, left. So someone just left the building. You couldn't handle the pressure. The 10 of Chalices coming in the next 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, baby. Here, you're going to hear from this person. You're going to hear from this person, or something's just going to arrive, maybe even at your doorstep or something like that. There's going to be a reconnecting. Oh, that's a very beautiful energy. Reminds me of something. You know, something just arriving. You know, maybe, like, I don't know, they'll send you like a letter, like in the 19th century, or something will arrive at your door. I don't know. You know your story best. So let's see what the advice is for my Gemini. But something's coming through. If you have a family with this person, if it was an established connection, they want to fix it because they miss the family love, the family dynamic. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Babe, you know, one thing here is, like, you know, for you, Gemini, because it's so important to you, because you're all about the communication, right? You are the master of communication. You're the genius. You are Hermes. Hermes, all right? You are the genius of communication. Think to yourself, you know, how important is communication to you? Because that is this person's challenge. It's always going to be their challenge. You know, they're failing at communication. They're inferior to you when it comes to communication. So, you know, this is your choice, boo-boo. It's about, you know, discerning what, you know, what things are important to you in a relationship. And also, is this person your intellectual equal? I don't know why that's coming up. It just seems like, look, I don't mean to be mean. And if you're a cross-watcher, you're more than welcome to be here. And these energies can't switch. But I do feel like there's something very inferior about this person in general, where they feel like that. They feel like you're intellectual inferior, like they're not. You could be someone, just like, you know, less, I don't know, just less distinguished than you. And they really feel that. It really irks them. So, you know, you think about whether, you know, you want to carry that relationship also spiritually. Even if they have like all the money in the world, the best business, whatever, they may be spiritually not on your level. And it does, like, they feel it internally. Something inside them knows that. And that's been an issue here. But there's going to be an attempt. So it's up to you what you want to do, my baby Gemini. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my readings, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me or interested in any of my magical services, all the information is in the description box below. I'll see you next time, my boo-boo. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, keep shining bright, my darling star, and may the angels protect you. One more.